Now, according to what I'm reading here, it says that I'm live. Now, this is part gardening show, part um, saving money show. There we go. Got plenty of light now. I just came from Walmart, and I purchased some bulbs, about $60 worth of bulbs for the studio here, and also for um, my greenhouse downstairs. Um, as you go towards the outside and go around to the side, and I bought some bulbs for that because if I'm going to be shooting in there, I need the light to be, bright enough to par. Um, so I did that, got that out of the way, and now I'm going to make certain that I'm saving energy because what I did was I purchased these 100-watt light bulbs. And some of you might, have some information about this. They're 100-watt light bulbs, but it is rated at burning 15 watts. Now, the older ones had they look like a swirl of ice cream back in the day, and those were, weren't as good as they claimed they were. They just weren't good. These are claiming that they will last 6 years. They are $8 a box. There's full bulbs. Well, $8 some change at Walmart. And they're 100 watts. And I'm gonna tell you, I put them in. I automatically noticed the difference. I mean, areas that you knew were dim and that you felt like you couldn't do much about them because you were already using a 100-watt bulb. Well, brothers and sisters, this bulb is. Thank you for the thumbs up. This bulb is it. It is nice, folks. It's nice. It's a soft white light bulb. It's sold at Walmart. It's called the what's that you call? It's like a budget kind of deal. Um, Wait a minute. Hold on right here. I'll go get the bulb for you. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Now this is the bulb that I got today at Walmart. I guess you can see that, and it says great value on it. Now it claims that it says full bulbs inside, soft white, non-dimmable. Now, non-dimmable means if you have a dimmer switch, and I have a dimmer switch. Yeah, I have a dimmer switch, and they don't work on that very well. So it's kind of a decision I got to make. I screwed them all in. When I try to dim it, you hear sound. It sounds okay. Um, Non-dimmable, but let's just see how I make out with them. Now, these are the bulbs I had before. Piece of crap, but they sold a lot of these. They sold a lot of these. This is a 100-watt light bulb, and it claims that it only burns. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Um, God, man, my eyes are getting. Oh, okay. This is 120 volt, 60 hertz, and oh, here it is. 23 watts. 23 watts. 23 watts. Now, at one time, that was state of the art. It made sense. You get 100 watts of light, 23 watts. Now, let me tell you what's wrong with this bulb. If you have a cool room and you go into it in the winter time, this bulb can be really dim. It takes a while to brighten up. Um, It has a tendency to flicker sometimes. That's part of it. So anyway, I pulled all of these out and I'm putting in these. These are not only a oh wait a minute, they got information on the back. I didn't see that. They actually show my bulb in there. They show this bulb in there. It says, "Good evening, by the way." Laugh out loud. I don't know what that means, but let's see. Yes, LED lights are great for both indoor and outdoor use. Okay, that's good information to know. Let's see. Okay, so look at this bulb here. This is it's like the old style bulb, like the old style bulb, and it's got like a plastic surface. Wait a minute, hold on. Feels like glass, or it could be plastic. I don't know, but I don't want to mess it up. It costs money. Um, so I got one got to go out there for the security light to keep an eye on my crops, and the one that's out there, which was one of these bulbs here, been out there for 6 years, still going strong. 6 years it's been out there. This here is going to replace it tomorrow. I don't want to go up in the attic and go out, messing with it at this time of night. It might fall through the ceiling or something. I don't know. But that's what's going up there now. It's going to be brighter. And like I said, they're claiming that this is actual wattage use. Actual wattage use 14 as opposed to 23. 100 watts, better bulb. And here it shows the type of bulb type. It shows that the one I just showed you here is best. The good is the halogen. And then it shows this here is it shows this one here as a better bulb. But they show this one here is the best. Of course, couldn't have anything to do with the fact that they're selling them. This one here burns 80% less energy. This one here, 80% less energy. I got a good rating from my electric company a couple of days ago. They sent me a letter, and they said that I was burning less energy than I did last year. But, well, of course I did because I went around and insulated all the windows. And I'm going to tell you what I did, folks. You know that foam that they have in a can that you spray? Yes, that's what I did. Okay, so I did that, and now I'm changing the bulbs. I cleaned the filter. I changed the filter on my furnace, which I think I'm gonna change it again. And let's see now, the good bulb, which was this one here, it said burn 75% less. No, excuse me, 75% less. Then you got the halogen bulb, burns 28% less. So as years went on, they actually perfected the bulbs. Now this one here says this lasts, let's see, 100 watts lumens. This here is 1500 to 2000 lumens. Okay, so this, I mean, really, this is a really nice bulb. I really like it. But the 75, they say is higher lumens, so I don't understand something here. All right, so I got my bulbs. I'm happy about that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello. So I got my bulbs. $60 later, every bulb in the house is replaced. And well, no, about $70 because I went 2 days ago and bought an exact box like this. So a total 6 boxes. Yep. And I'm happy. I am happy. I got my bulbs put in and it's burning less energy. And at nighttime, I can actually see to do things instead of using this bulb here, which I hated. I always hated that bulb. And now I can use lights without burning as much energy as I did before. Now, some of my bulbs in the house were those older bulbs. I mean, really old bulbs where it said 60 watts, and it actually burned 60 watts. So I took those out. Those were the first ones that went out tonight, and I took those out and I put in bulbs that made sense. So the money from this is how it ties into the Morning Gardener Show. This is how this ties into the Morning Gardener Show. With the money I save from this, I'll be able to buy more seeds and more tools for my garden. That's how it ties in. I would find a way to work that in there. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Left margin noted PM. Oh, my goodness. I keep looking at my cuttings, and they're growing just as crazy. I can't believe them cuttings took off like they did. You put them in a bag. The warmer you keep them, the more the faster they start to grow roots. And left margin. Yeah. So I mean, my goodness, I'm feeling good. Did anyone today catch that video I did? I mean, excuse me, that live show I did earlier, where I showed you how to increase the number of roots that grow to your plants by putting holes in the pots? Did anyone catch that? Anyone catch it at all? Morning God. Hello, Morning God. Nah, everyone here. Thanks, Morning God. This Friday. Oh, hello. Thank you. Gardening City Food Forest. Great channel. I mean, they get involved. They're trying to learn as much as they can, and they put information out there as well. Yes, I caught that wonderful video. Oh, thank you for the compliment, because when I put that out, I knew if people were watching that, I said they're going to get some information that will cause their production to soar, because when you're increasing the number of roots on that plant, you're going far even ahead of the people. Some of them that grow them in those professional greenhouses, because sometimes they don't do that. They don't do that. They grow them. They know when to grow them and when to cut them off, so that they don't become too root bound. My issue was I kept looking at plants last year that were root bound, and I kept saying, I don't feel like doing this, because I did it some years, and some years I didn't do this. But when I did it this year, did all 40 some pots, 45, something like that. I know when I start growing my seedlings that it's going to be on. It's going to be on, because people are going to look at that and say, look how pretty that plant looks. Look how big this plant is. He said he only had it in there 3 weeks. Look how big it is, because it's going to prune its own roots and grow without girdling itself by wrapping around in the cup. I don't like plants when they do that. So even my larger cups, I'm going to think about ways to do that. Now, you can actually do this in actual full-size pots. You don't have to stop at the size I did, because if somebody don't beat me to it, the first one of the videos I'm gonna have, because I got a drill that'll drill holes in something as big as this 9-volt battery, and I'll go around the entire perimeter of a container, fill it up with soil, and that thing will prune itself constantly, and it'll be some of the biggest, prettiest plants you ever want to see. Because I am the morning gardener. I love that putting that work in. If I don't mind who run past me, but if somebody's gonna have to run hard to pass me, because I just live on this stuff. I love it, and I love the fact that these gardeners out here trying to grow stuff, and all these people coming in here on the channel, they trying to grow food. Now, when the spring and summer come, I'm going to be checking out your videos. I'm going to be looking for your videos, because when you pop them up, if long as we are subscribed to each other, I will see you as soon as you pop up, and I'll go look at your video. Because every one of them videos, you learn something. Everybody got different ways of doing things, and you learn from each one of them. Morning, la 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 la. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hey, left. Okay, he called you. Hey, left. Hey, what's going on? So that's how it works. Then I'll need to get a channel. Oh, didn't know you didn't have a channel. You got a channel. You just don't might not have any videos on it, but the fact that you're on here, you have a channel. I just planted Swiss chard. I just planted Swiss chard about 4 days ago. Yep, I just planted Swiss chard. Let's see. It's easy and just easy. It's easy. Just start. Yeah, just start. Absolutely. You actually gave right information and just start because one thing about having a habit of being a gardener is that you accidentally start putting food on the table. And then when you start running over what you need, you can't, then you get into other facets of it like storing that stuff because there are people on here that have channels that show you how to store what you grow. And, you can keep, I have peppers down in my refrigerator from last year. Last year. Beautiful, beautiful peppers. Dice them up or julienne them and put them in some food, some stir fry something, please. And they quality peppers because they were grown without chemicals. I have a wonderful beets and red Russian kale. Okay, the Russian kale. Let's see from seed that just sprouted. Wait a minute, you just sprouted. What? You know what zone you're in? Yes, it does promote community. Hi, my name is Paula. And addiction. Gardening addiction. You have a gardening addiction. Thing here, Paula. Yeah, absolutely. You get that sickness, you can tell, boy. It's closer it get to spring. But plan everything out, folks. Plan everything out this year. Plan it out so that you know what steps you're taking. You don't run into the store and just start grabbing stuff and getting the wrong stuff or paying too much for it. Plan it out. If you plan on using certain, like if you plan on using like manures, like cow manure and things like that, go buy that stuff now. Don't wait till spring comes because everybody's going to grab it. Bless. Yeah. Oh, okay. Food tastes better. Yes, it does. Tastes better and everything. You're 100% correct on that. It tastes better, and the most important thing is that it is better for you. That's it. I'm in California for years. Oh, okay. I understand why you can plant. You're in California. Yeah. Let's see. I'm in zone 7B. Well, I'm in zone 7B, and you're in zone 7. So, okay, I got you. Is it cold there now in zone 7? Is it cold there yet? What's the temperature tonight? Okay. I'm in zone 9B. What's the temperature there tonight? Okay, below 30. Okay, all right. It's about 32 tonight here as well. But I came inside. I planted all my seeds up about 2 3 days ago. Calling for 7 inches of snow tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I go out and party tonight, and then that way I could get back in the house. I got all my food, everything stacked up, and I might run the fireplace tomorrow. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, it's 40 degrees. Okay, 40 to 50 degrees there. Zone 8B. Okay, and 50 degrees right there. The Gardner in the J. Okay, and then we got it's going to drop to the 40s tonight. Okay, the 40s. No, I'll just mess with you because 40s is not cold. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 49 in here. Okay, all right, 49. And then we got, okay, ooh, y'all rolling them up there real quick. Let's see. 8B, 8B. Okay, zone 8B. 49 is that's not cold. 49 is not cold, but I'm lucky you're enjoying that summer weather, young man or young lady. Enjoying that summer weather. Let's see, man. I know. Now here in Maryland, zone 7B, we can get down, man, when it comes to cold. And in fact, it's warmer now than it was this morning. This morning had the wind blowing. It kind of felt like it was in the 20s. Um, and people say, "Oh, wear a coat." I haven't worn my heavy coat since this cold weather started. I haven't worn it yet. Let's see. What part of Maryland? What part of Maryland? Let's see. I don't. I'm up here in the Towson section. Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Probably is. 'Cause it's pretty popular. But I keep all of my um, uh, plants growing in a part of my property where people don't even know I have a garden. The way I grow my garden, you don't even know I have a garden. You can walk back there. The only one will be able to tell I had a garden would be a trained eye. They will look and say, "Hey, that looks like that could be a." Yeah. The only times people can tell I'm actually growing stuff is when I grow corn. That's it. I grew up in Annapolis. Oh, okay. You grew up in Annapolis. I said, we will be no, tomorrow and on. I have my salt. I think I have a Jeep, four-wheel drive Jeep, and I better put that shovel in the back of the trunk. I bought also this year, I bought one of those little, it looks like it's about the size of a cell phone. And it's like a power pack, goes in your car. I wish I had it up here with me, but I left it in the car. And what it does, I mean, you charge it up all the way to 100%. You can jump probably about 29 or 30 vehicles off of that thing that are actually at a dead, battery completely down. And then it's got little ports where you can charge up the cell phones and you can run your laptop off of it and all that good stuff. And I bought it because to have it in the car and to have an emergency, um, what they call it, emergency power supply. And it'll hold that charge up to 6 months when you charge it up to 100%. It'll hold it up to 6 months. So um, it's lightweight, it's small. Because I used to have a big, heavy jump box sit on the table. And then when you go to use it, it's usually dead and you got to plug it back up. I got tired of that thing. So now with the increase of technology, they just come up with different things. That's all. And it's got a flashlight on it, real powerful flashlight. What else? Emergency red flashing light on the back. Got an SOS light on the front. What else? A strobe light. I don't know what that's for. It's got a compass on it. I think they just threw that in there. I bought it on what they call it, Amazon. It's the red and black one. The yellow and black one is identical to it. It's just cheaper because it's yellow and black. That's the only difference. So if you were to have a situation where you lost power, uh, you know, if you lost power and you was out on the road, that thing would be sweet to have because if your cell phone was low, it's got all the little cables in there. You just plug up your cell phone. Um, you take the box. If you don't want to get out of the car, you just plug it into a cigarette lighter and crank the car up, and the car should start right up. If the battery went down because you left the lights on or something, you just plug the thing right into the cigarette lighter and crank the car right back up. You can leave it plugged in there if you want to charge the box back up itself. So, oh yeah, it's a must have. Oh my God, evening. Gardner, thank you very much. Good morning, good evening, everything. When I did like this, SOS. Yeah. The thing about it is, I am absolutely getting ready to get out of here to go to karaoke and have some fun. Or at least sit there and watch other people sing. I do enjoy watching other people sing. you know. But a lot of people say that I'm a professional singer because I go out and I get paid for it. But I don't consider myself anything special. I just go up there and I give it 100% when I sing. And every time I sing, I give it 100%. You know, this is part of my character. All right. Everybody, thank you very much. This has been the Morning Gardener. And I got a show tomorrow at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Have a good evening and enjoy your day.